Hello people, I am back to talk about a sequence of events which unfolded between Vitality and BDS in their game 1, which eventually resulted in BDS taking a nice first blood onto Perkz in a very creative manner. And our sequence starts with, rather unexcitingly, both junglers clearing their respective full clears from top to bot in Bo's case and from bot to in Shio's case, and both junglers will take their respective scuttle crabs, and then they will end up doing slightly different things, which means Bo will be basing right now, whereas Shio will stay on the map for a little bit longer. And as a result of that, Shio will be obtaining two pieces of information here. Number one, he will know that Bo passed top to bot, because had he passed bot to top, then Bo would now be on bot side again, in order to take his respawning gromp, but he isn't, so now Shio knows. And number two, Bo got a slightly earlier recall than Shio, and will therefore be faster on the second clear. So, with those two pieces of information in mind, Shio will now decide to skip his Krux and only do his Raptors, because he knows I have bot prio here, I have mid prio here, and Bo is about to do his Wolves, which are going to be respawning. So therefore, he can invade the Wolves with his two prio lanes, and try to either steal the camp or even get first blood in the process, depending on how it goes. And he will do just that, but also walk over vision in the process, and because he walked over vision, Bo is going to be like, nope, I know exactly that this is happening, so I will just walk here and deny you entry, pretty much. And now, back to Shio, who now knows that the bottom side of mid lane is going to be warded most likely, and that is a piece of information that he can use against Perkz to try to make a play onto him. So what BDS will do now is LeBroff has a roam timer onto mid lane, which he will use, and at the same time, Shio will walk mid lane again through an area which he knows is warded, which results in Perkz hovering, in his mind, correctly onto topside, which he should do because this is where Shio is at. And LeBroff will then abuse that, because again, he knows that bot side is warded, top side is presumably not, as he confirms with his sweeper, and then he will abuse Perkz's supposedly correct positioning by hooking him and murdering him, resulting in a very nice first blood for BDS.